Alright, we're back at the garage. Gonna see if we can actually get the brake lines on there properly this time. Daan's already over here jacking up the car. We're gonna see if we can put the brake lines on there properly this time. I've bought some new clips, and I also saw one video of a guy with a Forester who just used a zip tie to get the brake lines on there properly.
There was an impressor, right? Because the video said impressor.
Yeah, that was another video, but I watched another video where someone just zip tied the brake line to his coilover. Yeah, there's snails.
Snail invasion.
Sadly not a turbo snail.
No?
Still need one. Well, I have one of those, but we'll have to see about installing that.
There's also one here. Here one as well. But they're coming from outside, so they must have traveled quite far to get here, and then they get here and there's no food, so they're all gonna die. It's a little bit grim.
And also, if we can't figure out the brake lines, I've bought a new mid pipe, so we could also start installing the exhaust. Alright, I'm already like completely covered in crap that's on the floor.
That's why we're the overalls.
No, we need to get like a leaf blower through here. But anyways, we're jacking up the car on the diff. We've put a plank between there, so it's not like metal on the diff, because I don't want to crack the housing. Hopefully this will give us enough room to get the big jack stands like properly under there, and not on the seam wells.
Yeah.
Alright, so taking off the wheels again. Alright, Daan is cleaning up some of the mounting bolts for the rear brake calipers. And I'm struggling to get this clip in. So I'm gonna have to use a bit more violence, I think.
Well, might have worked a little.
It looks a little better. Alright, so I figured it out. This little clip needs to go on the bottom of this. There's a little lip here, and I thought it needed to sort of clamp behind there, but that little lip is actually for the top of this. So it's properly in place now, and looks good. And this actually, now that this is in place, this actually clears a lot better.
Where do you have these bolts?
That's the bender bolt.
Yeah, but you had new ones, right?
I think so. Let's check the box.
Maybe I need to put it in. Oh no, I need to put it in later because the cable needs to come up.
Yeah.
Did I put in the cable before? Did he put this on? Because that might be easier. I don't know.
No, he didn't.
Right. Then I'll just put this on first and then...
Yeah, and it's not a cable, it's a hose or a line. Cable is what is the thing that goes to the handle.
You're right, it's a hose because the liquid goes inside it. There we go.
Yeah, that's alright. This just needs to go down all the way.
Just trying to figure out how I can best do this.
Probably not with a GoPro in the way.
Alright, Jim is finishing up attaching the brake line to the hose, this new hose, to the metal brake line?
The braided brake line.
The braided brake line.
Or brake hose, or whatever.
Braided brake hose to the copper brake line.
Yeah, and copyright strike.
What? Oh, the music.
Yeah.
I think it will be fine.
Yeah, okay.
All the money we make.
Let's give it just one final good
yank.
There we go. Okay, and this needs to go in this clip.
Nice.
I think this should be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so this side's all hooked up. Everything looks good. It actually clears now, so yeah, should be good. Daan's over here fitting the wheel.
It's fitted.
He has fitted the wheel.
Now, other side and then the brakes in front. Let's see if they're easier or worse.
Yeah. We're gonna lower the back again so we can do the brake lines on the front. Hopefully the front will go easier.
We did, once we figured it out, it went quite easy. And now we know how the strange clips work. So.
Alright, so we jacked up the front. Taking off the wheels. Sun is shining. Super bright.
So, Jim thinks this thing, the holes here need to be a little bit cut in, a little bit more, because otherwise we can't fit it. And Jim thinks it's a perfect job for the angle grinder. I beg to differ, so I'm going to use the file. We'll see who's in the right. Alright, I don't like to admit it, but we've just done one side with Jim's angle grinder ID, and it actually worked. So. If you look here, you can see it sits perfectly now.
Alright, so over here everything's in place, clip is in, brake lines are clearing. It's just tightening it a bit. This is all clearing. So yeah, Daan's over here doing the other side.
We're putting the wheels back on because we're finished with the brakes and the brake lines. So good stuff.
After this, we're gonna bleed the whole thing, and hopefully there's no leaks. And yeah, doing all the fluids and stuff, putting the exhaust back on, putting a battery back in, got some spark plugs.
Getting some gaskets for your exhaust.
Yeah, that too. I think that's it, actually.
This needs to be put on, the bumper needs to be put on.
What, the wheel liner?
Bags as well, yeah.
Who needs that?
Yeah, let's first see if we can.
I'm gonna roll the edges anyway from the new wheels.
Are you gonna roll them yourself or?
Well, you can buy one of those wheel rollers.
Yeah.
You can also just take a baseball bat and put it inside your wheel and just.
I've seen those videos as well.
Yeah, ghetto ass. But I might actually do it properly. No, I will do it properly, but yeah. Alright, the car's lowered again. And we're gonna do a little test. We have the coilovers on hard right now. And it's pretty hard. So we're gonna just do that for a bit and then gonna put it on soft and then see what the difference is. Alright, so hold it.
Oh. Soft hard side movement.
Yeah, hard? Okay. Yeah, that sure is hard. Okay. And soft. Okay, so. Yeah, that's actually, wow, that actually makes a really big difference.
Quite a difference.
That's cool.
Back to hard?
Yeah. And you can even do my camber settings over here, see?
Oh.
Like the
Slanted pitch.
Yeah. Alright, so the coilovers, like the hard to soft setting, actually make a really big difference, which is pretty cool. Alright.
Do we still want to do something?
Yeah, the last thing we're gonna do is just a small thing. Yeah, basically, it has these covers for the air vents, and for some genius reason, the side that has my actual air intake is covered up, and the side that's right above where the battery is isn't. So I was always just having rain poured straight onto my battery. Alright, so this will make sure that my battery won't be all crusty and fucked up like my old one. Also, I want to take this thing down because it's disgusting.
Does it still have a function? It's heat, right?
I don't think so.
It's a bit of insulation.
Yeah, but who cares? I want to hear my engine. Alright, so I took off that disgusting like sound deadening thing, and yeah, this actually looks a lot better. Alright, so that'll be it for today. We actually got a lot done today. We got all the brake lines in, we got this thing in. So yeah, next time we're gonna have to do a lot of fluids. Gonna see if we can get the exhaust in, new battery, all that. So hopefully that goes fine.
Yeah.